The Indian summer, a time when the sun is out with all its ferocity, a time when the only respite is going off to a cool, hilly place for a well deserved family vacation, having picnics under the shade of the pine trees, or splashing around in an icy mountain stream. But for a special few, the summer is a period of self awakening, an occasion to come a step closer to God. The Sikh Missionary College comprises of people from all walks of life: engineers, doctors, businessmen, students, who apart from contributing their daswand in monetary terms, also volunteer their time in service of their community. Every June, Gurdwaras in and around Chandigarh are flooded with kids and parents, where these men and women from ages 17 to 70 sit and teach them the fundamentals of Gurmat. The youngest children are taught Punjabi. Their class involves doing Simran, memorizing names of the Gurus, playing games, listening to Sakhis, and a whole lot of colouring. Students are introduced to simple concepts like telling the truth, praying, faith and obedience of the Guru. They relate this with the various historical tales. They recite the Japji Sahib. But above all, they play the most fun games. For older children, the challenge is the greatest. They cannot be made to just memorize part. They know about science, history and the world, maybe more than even the teachers themselves, and compare everything with what they have seen at school or the world around them. They know about Florence Nightingale, Mother Teresa. We tell them about Bhagat Puran Singh, Pai Kanhaiya Ji. They know about Akbar. We tell them about Maharaja Ranjit Singh. These kids ask the most penetrating questions. Questions to which even the teachers don't have answers, who haven't thought about it ever. And here is where the real beauty lies while teaching the kids. The teacher learns more than any student in class. A teacher is a role model to the students. This is a place where the bridges between the generation gap are made. You reach out to the kids, you'll reach out to their parents, their school, their friends, and ultimately to society. You will be passing on the heritage. Teach the kids how we do things the way we do them, why we do them. You'll see your own self improving, doing these things with more respect than ever before. We are Sikhs, therefore it is essential that we know of Sikh tenets and philosophy. Every Sikh must know the meanings of Gurbani, be conversant with Sikh history, know Sikh culture and the Sikh Rahat Maryada. How can we call ourselves Sikhs if we do not know anything about these aspects? Our knowledge of history, life sketches of the Guru Sahibs and noble Sikhs of the period must be sound. If we carry out a study of our weaknesses, we will find that these are mostly due to our lack of knowledge or total ignorance. We also realize that we do not consider it our duty to acquire knowledge about our religion. Had we been aware of our religious ideology, we would advise our young Sikhs to abstain from cutting and trimming their hair and beards. Had we known our unique blood-drenched history, the sacrifices made by our elders, we can at least motivate them towards religion. If young Sikhs are revolting against Sikhism, it is not their fault. We are to blame. Our preachers are at fault. Our leaders have been unconcerned. They all have failed to give them the boon of Sikhism. We are neither getting Sikh traits from our parents nor from anyone else in the house. The parents have also moved miles away from Gurmat. The spiritualism is giving way to ritualism. It's important to understand ourselves and our way of life. It's hard to pick up a book and just start changing. But get some kids around and read out a simple story. You'll discover more about life than you ever imagined. So next time, when you feel you've lost touch with the Guru, take out your gutka and get ready to go. Teach the kids.